runs for the wide open spaces.
What he means is that he's moving to some little hick town that no one's ever heard of.
Hey, people have heard of it. You can find it on any map.
What's the name of it?
People are flocking to it from all over.
What's the name of it?
Beaumont.
Beaumont? Where the hell is Beaumont?
You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Deep way down in your heart, you're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't passing you by. Life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, it will if you don't try to fly. Cut, foot, loose, oh, cut, foot, loose, oh, cut, foot, loose.
Mom, where are you gonna put that? The backseat of the car is full. I can hardly close the trunk.
Fred, don't start. I don't want to put any more to you.
Then let's not go.
Look, I too wish your father hadn't left. I too wish things could be the way they were.
Okay.
And we both wish I could be one of those strong single mothers who suddenly become self-sufficient. But I'm not. Feel free to disagree.
Mom, you've got a 10-hour drive ahead of us. We've got plenty of time to disagree.
All life keeps holding me down. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut, everybody cut. Everybody cut, everybody cut.
On any Sunday we will be raising our voices in harmony. One day, once our trials have ceased, we will be released.
On any Sunday, Lord, I pray, tell me exactly the words to say. Give me strength and maybe then I can reach my fellow men, so we all may rise again. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Welcome to Beaumont. Good morning. I took the long way to church this morning down past the old creek. I heard birds chirping and the sounds of our own choir warming up in the distance. I was reminded of a line from our great poet, Walt Whitman, who wrote, "I hear America singing." And I thought, aren't we the song that we sing? Don't we raise our voices to tell the world who we are and what we believe? So I ask you this morning, what song are you singing?
We've only been here 2 days and already Chicago seems a million miles away. But we were barely hanging on, especially with my father gone. There's not too many places we could stay. But maybe Mom can find a job that's steady. And maybe I can stand here for a year. And maybe things won't be so bad. Maybe I won't miss my dad. And maybe we can start a new life here.
Start a new life here.
But if Walt Whitman were alive today, what song would he hear America singing? When I turn on the television, all I hear is the sounds of easy sexuality and relaxed morals. I hear rock and roll and the endless chant of pornography. And I ask myself, why does our Lord allow this? We know he has the ability to turn all those books and videos and records into one big fiery cinder, just like that. But he doesn't. And why? Because God is testing us. He is seeing whether we'll choose his path. And that is why every day we must ask ourselves, have I done the right thing?
Have I done the right thing? Picking up my life, packing up the past. That's always frightening. Have I done the right thing?
The right thing, the right thing. We strive to do what's right. The right thing, the right thing. Sin is a matter of black and white.
This morning we welcome to our parish 2 new souls just arrived from Chicago. Ethel McCormack and her son. Ron, is it?
Ren.
Huh? Speak up. Let the Lord hear your voice.
Ren.
Ren.
Ren McCormack.
Ren. Interesting name. Is it short for something?
Nope.
There's rumors going round about the new kid, and everybody's talking till they're blue. 'Cause you know how a stranger is, if he's not done, he's dangerous, but either way, at least it's something new.
Now I invite you to join my wife, Vi, and our daughter, Ariel, in this morning's convocation.
God is love, follow him and never roam. He has made the stars above just to light your way back home.
Everyone!
The right thing, the right thing. We strive to do what's right. The right thing, the right thing. Sin is a matter of black and white. The right thing, the right thing. We do the right thing. We strive to do the right thing. On any Sunday morning, here we'll be, raising our voices in harmony, gathering to join the feast, asking of the Lord at least. We pray that one day, once our trials have ceased, we will be released.
Go in peace. Well, Mrs. McCormack, your sister has sure been excited about you coming to join us.
Lulu and Wes have been my rock.
And Ren, where'd your uncle put you?
Remember the old 2 shop over the garage?
Oh no, Wes, that place is a greasy dump.
Well,
Picture this. Powder blue wallpaper, chocolate brown color.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
When will Mr. McCormack be joining us?
Mr. McCormack won't be joining us.
My husband and I are separated.
He ran off to find himself.
Ren, please.
What? I made some nice Footloose cookies. Lulu, you try one? You burnt every recipe in your kitchen.
Oh, Mrs. McCormack, won't you join us? Eleanor wants to show us what heaven tastes like.
Please, call me Ethel.
Only if you call me Vi.
Save me a cookie, Ethel.
So, Ren, all set for school tomorrow?
We took care of that last week. Bullshit. Got it ready.
Reverend, did you hear about that new English teacher that's trying to introduce some modern, vulgar novel to our American lit class?
Yes, Slaughterhouse 5. I've already received several calls.
Slaughterhouse 5. Cool book, cover to cover. That's one bitchin' story. Slaughterhouse 5, right? It's a classic.
Do you read much, boy?
Well, coach, maybe in another town, it's a classic.
In any town, Uncle Wes.
Tom Sawyer is a classic.
Daddy!
Rusty and the girls are, excuse me, sorry. Rusty and the girls are going out for burgers tonight. Can I?
It's a school night.
Aw, Daddy!
Ask your mother.
we already did our reward, and she said it's good her, so it's okay with you.
10 o'clock.
Hey, good looking. Miss me?
Hey there, Ariel.
How's it going?
Travis. Lyle. Oh my god, did I interrupt your weekly poetry club meeting?
Very fun. So who's that new guy?
Who? Oh, him. He's our new classmate. A Chicago transplant with all the charm and sophistication that comes from living in a bustling metropolis.
And, should I be jealous?
I'm counting on it.
Anything that I want,
Oh, yeah? And what does she get at?
everything that she needs.
Like you know.
Was she like you to think she was born yesterday? With her innocent looks in her little down ways. When she's smiling at me, she's got angels in her eyes. But I've seen how she moves, and the girl really cooks. Yeah, she taught me some tricks you can't learn in books. And I'm starting to think she's a devil in disguise. The girl gets around. Yes, you know what she likes. I got what she needs. Just wait till tonight. We'll both make our moves. Yeah, we'll cover some ground. The girl gets around, 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 around. Good God, this girl gets around.
No, she's not.
Excellent.
Yeah, he likes to pretend he's a man among men. So with his hands in his pockets, he can't count to 10. Don't worry, baby, secret's safe with me.
Oh, bullshit!
And he bores me to tears with his tears and his lights, but I keep him around 'cause my temptation's strong. I got the motor, he's got me.
The girl gets around. Yes, you know what she likes. I got what you need. Just wait till tonight. We'll both make our moves. Yeah, we'll cover some ground. The girl gets around, 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 around. Good God, this girl gets around, 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 around. Good God, this girl gets around.
Evening, Reverend. I went to the Burger Blast. Your friend suggested I might find you here.
We were just on our way.
Right. Your mother thought you might be cold.
Good evening, Reverend.
I mean, the game last night was pretty epic. I mean, well, they won. I mean, like, come on. She sure did. You know Mama doesn't watch the TV.
Hey, Erin, right? Yeah. I'm Ren McCormack. Met after church. I'm your new classmate. This is a small town or what?
Hey, don't you bumped into me.
Sorry.
Don't you ever look where you're going?
I said I was sorry.
Hey, you're that new guy from Chicago, ain't ya?
Perhaps.
Oh, smartass, huh? Listen, buddy, around here, you push someone
about that hat?
Well, what is that? Some kind of stupid-ass joke?
No, actually, that's a really good joke.
Oh, that's it, man. I'm gonna kill you.
Kill me, please, kill me.
What?
Kill me, come on. It's the most exciting thing I've heard since I've hit town. I'm Red McCormack.
Willard Hewitt.
Willard, tell me, what do you do around here for a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, besides that, got any clubs?
Nah.
What about movies?
Nope.
What about malls?
Nope.
What about...
Nope, and nope. Oh, but we do have a Bowl-orama down by the interstate. It's pretty great,
Polarama.
Yeah.
Wow, I really admire you. I could never do what you guys do around here.
Oh, for real? What do we do?
Nothing. I never walked when I could run. I don't believe I ever could. People try to slow me down, saying, boy, you really should kick back and chill, but I can't stand still.
I can see that.
I called the doctor, he said, son, I cannot offer you a pill. So I never found relief, and now I've got to move until I've had my fill, but I can't stand still.
Around here we walk.
Back where I come from, life's never humdrum. I wish I could take you there. Oh, we have the world at our feet. Life is sweet, ain't no doubt. Grab a seat, check it out.
You're gonna last 5 minutes here, man.
Oh, I thought it never would end, but I lost it somehow. Would you look at me now? I'm trying hard to tone it down. Gotta watch my P's and Q's. Maybe look before I leap. And then I think, hey, what's the use? Ain't done it yet. I can't forget how it feels when you dance and you drop. So don't even start to suggest that I stop. I never will. I can't stand. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No.
Then somebody kill me, 'cause I can't stand still. No. Oh, I was just telling Willard about Chicago. Chicago, you know, that toddling town. Oh, that? I was just showing him some moves, stuff we used to do at the clubs, you know.
Stop. Oh, boy.
There's no dancing allowed here.
What?
Listen to the lady.
Oh, sorry. Not supposed to have fun on school property. My mistake. I'm sorry.
That's a remark that has full wit in Chicago, but here, we speak simply. There is absolutely no dancing of any kind allowed at any time, anywhere within the town limits of Beaumont. Ever.
Okay, I get it. Joke's on the new kid. Haha.
Oh, well, it's against the law.
Dancing? Get out.
Okay, shut up. Principal Clark, ma'am, you know, Ren is very, very sorry. He is, ignorant of our local law, and I will inform him of his ignorance, ma'am.
I will see you both in my office today after school. Sure we have the places to be?
Oh my gosh, Willard, the way you spoke to Principal Clark, that's like the longest sentence you ever made.
Yeah!
You're not Mr. McCormack.
It's so hot watching a guy fly in the face of danger. Isn't it, Wendy Jo?
Uh-huh.
Is she serious?
As serious as a heart attack.
Dancing is against the law.
Has been for 5.5 years, ever since the accident.
What accident?
The Patani Bridge accident.
You've never heard of the Patani Bridge accident?
If I had, would I be doing this?
Ladies, should I take this one?
Please, be my guest.
There were these 4 kids we all grew up with, right? And they were driving home from a big dance in Baylor County. Now, maybe it was the rain that night, or maybe they were being a little wild, but either way, they lost control of their car. They skidded across the bridge, they crashed through the railing, and fell 35 feet into the Patani River.
Whoa, did anybody survive? Oh, God.
Yeah, and when the sheriff published the autopsy report, it claimed there was alcohol and marijuana in their blood. Well, this town went crazy.
And that's when Reverend Moore started to get so righteous. He started blaming anything and everything. Drugs, liquor, rock and roll.
And dancing?
You got it.
He convinced the town it was all a big sin. And just like that, they passed this law.
Wait, Reverend Moore has that kind of power.
Reverend Moore?
He is the power.
He is the law.
How can you stand to live like this? This is wild.
Practice. Years of practice.
It's not like Chicago. It must be so cool to live in a city where you can walk down the street and get mugged. And by people you don't even know.
Yeah, I kind of miss that. I thought living in a small town was going to be perfect, like one big happy family.
Yeah, let me tell you about that family. There's tongues wagging every time you make a move.
There's fingers pointing every time you turn around.
There's heads shaking the minute you cross the line.
And there's eyes everywhere. Careful what you do, someone's on to you. Be careful what you do.
Careful what you say, 'cause you're on display every night and every day.
Somebody's hiding in the great unknown. And every time you think that you're alone, somebody's eyes are watching.
Somebody's eyes are seeing you come and go.
Somebody's waiting to show you the show.
You got no disguise from somebody's eyes.
Thanks for the advice, but it's not going to get to me.
Yes, sir.
You don't know me.
You don't know Beaumont.
Somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody's eyes. Whoa.
Hey man, you're gonna have to learn that Beaumont. Stop sign means stop.
I thought I did.
Oh, and that random music of yours blasts way too loud.
Oh, so you pulled me over because my music was too
Hey!
loud.
Watch that attitude, boy.
Welcome, Jim.
Just a friend of yours, Chuck?
The city kid. I won't let him kiss my ass.
They seem nice.
Careful how you speak. Turn the other cheek. Be careful how you speak.
Don't. And if you get caught, well, then boy, you bought a lot of trouble.
Somewhere there's someone with the perfect view. You. And they're just dying for a little peekaboo.
Boo! Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes will never close, never sleep. Somebody's out exaggerate.
Folks, now hush. You're not helping things.
Ren, what did happen?
Nothing I should be fired for. Willard wanted change of $1, so I popped open the register, and when Mr. Dillingham saw my hand in the drawer, he went crazy. He accused me of stealing.
Everything you do is suspicious.
No, but why don't you frisk me? I'm sure you've already looked through everything in my room.
Ren, apologize to your uncle.
Look, young man, I know I'm not your father.
You can say that again.
Wes!
Don't say anything, Echo.
I can't not say anything. I don't know how to do that.
Hush, please.
Never leave a crowd.
Never dress risque, they'll be held to pay.
If you've ever had anything to hide, think twice before you step outside.
Step outside,
Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes will never close, never sleep. Somebody's after the secrets that you keep.
nothing satisfies.
Somebody's eyes. You got no disguise from somebody's eyes. Somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody's eyes. Whoa.
My cat is still not seeing you. Tell him.
All right, I will. Reverend Moore.
Maybe another time. I'm not in the mood to hear one of his. Bye now. Go home. Hi, Daddy. Mom.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving. What's this? Don't tell me. Hide it. The second sonata?
The fourth?
The fourth, of course. I guess that kind of music's okay, huh, Daddy?
Meaning?
She's just making a joke, Shaw.
I'm aware of that, Vi. This kind of music is uplifting, does not confuse the mind.
Are you working on your sermon?
I am.
Remember when I was a kid? On Saturdays, I'd sit in a pew down front and listen to you practice over and over.
I do indeed.
And then I would clap, and you would bow, remember?
Well, you seem to have outgrown that.
What just happened? Did I say something wrong?
Your father's had a difficult day.
I can speak for myself, Vi.
Honey, why don't you go set the table?
I'm not really hungry.
Shaw, if you're angry with Ariel, why don't you just tell her why?
I'm not angry, I'm concerned.
You two talk and nothing ever gets said.
Have you seen her with this Chuck Cranston? The last time I walked in on the two of
Yes,
them.
you've told me.
The boy has a records of arrest,
And
Vi.
the more you object, the more intrigued she's gonna be.
So I should hold my peace.
I do. And I'm lasts no longer than mine with Ellie Criswell.
Elliot Criswell was not an overheated delinquent.
He most certainly was.
This isn't funny, Vi.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Shaw.
Well, I can't. I'm concerned about where Ariel is and what she's doing.
Well, you can't expect her to just sit home with us.
Let's end this conversation right here, Vi.
Conversation?
Vi,
I seem to have walked into one of your sermons.
please, let's not say anything we might regret.
Swallowing my words, staring at the floor, counting little cracks in the tile, struggling to smile without choking, learning to be silent. Watching how the dust dances out the door, noticing my hands start to shake, contemplating taking up smoking, learning to be silent, always hearing, hush, Ethel, please, Vi, let's not have this conversation. And so I stand by while my mind takes a small vacation. La 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 la. Making little sounds other folks ignore, quieting the beat of my heart, never being part of the moment, learning to be silent, learning there are some topics that we don't even mention, and if they come up, then we try to be vague. There are subjects from which we divert all attention, and some we avoid like the plague. I'm becoming a mime, biting my tongue, biding my time, trying not to scream, managed it before, knowing if I'm going to survive, then damn it! I've got to practice. Learning.
Ariel, this book report you wrote is so great. I almost wish I'd read the book.
Oh my God, Rusty, hurry up. I have to copy it next.
How do you pronounce this word?
Camelot. Really? Really?
You know what part sounds great?
What? You read a book? Wikipedia, a whole page. It took me forever.
It's even better in the book. There's all these knights on horseback jousting and storming the castle.
All we get are guys in overalls riding pickup trucks.
Oh, hey, y'all. How you doing?
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good. You know.
Oh, hey, Rusty.
Hey, Willard.
Well, see ya.
Hey, Willard, that's it?
You two are pathetic.
When are you two going to have a real conversation?
Oh. Willard is not capable of a real conversation. I kind of like that in a guy.
Hey, Ren. How's the new job?
It's already my second day and I haven't been fired.
You may have found your future.
I may have. What can I get for you?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Can I have the burger double cheese patty with extra mayo, a double side order of fries, and a Diet Coke?
And, Ariel, what's your pleasure?
It's not on the menu.
If Chuck sees you flirting with Ariel, you are a dead man.
She usually doesn't even remember me.
I hate to break it to you, but that uniform makes you look like such an asshole that it's easier to remember you.
You're always looking for a fight, aren't you?
Mama says it's in my nature.
Willard, shut up and tell me what you know about Ariel.
Well, I know she's been kissed a lot.
And?
She's on to you like a hog on slop.
Oh, get out of here.
Look, Ariel likes trouble, and you have definitely proved to everybody in this town that you are T-R-U-B-L.
Come on, I was just joking.
That was more than joking. Ren is from out of town. And don't tell me that doesn't curl your toes.
You want out of Beaumont so bad that you memorize bus schedules.
You told us that you read about other worlds just to get away.
Exactly. In books, I get to meet guys who amaze me.
What about Ren?
What about him?
He's sort of smart.
He's kind of tall.
And I think he's handsome.
Cute. Maybe.
But can he really compete with Chuck Cranston, the rugged, dangerous high school dropout / drug dealer, who was recently evicted from a trailer park? I don't think so.
So, what's the deal between you and Rusty?
Beats me. I think she's good looking and all, but like, I never know what the hell she is talking about. She talks faster than any girl I've ever met.
That's because you make her horny.
You think?
If only I could find a guy who'd make the first move.
If only I could find a guy who, when he went to kiss me goodnight, he'd take the toothpick out of his mouth first.
If only I could find a guy.
Where have all the good men gone? And where are all the gods?
Yeah!
Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds?
I'd like to know.
Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and I turn.
I toss and I turn. Ooh.
And I dream of white
I'm late. Chuck's gonna lose it.
It's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Here,
No.
let's sit down. Sit down. Let's sit down. I get that, but he has a weird thing with being on time.
Harriet, what the hell's going on? We had a date half an hour ago.
Chuck, I'm sorry.
I don't like making a fool out.
Why would you? You do such a good job of doing it yourself.
Shut it, Rusty.
Will you be joining these ladies for dinner?
So, when I say meet me at 8, what am I, talking to myself?
No, you're right. Calm down, honey.
Don't you tell me to calm down. Don't you ever tell me what to do. I know what your 3 friends think of me, and that's bullshit. I'm the best party in this town, and those 3 dogs ought to be tied up under the porch. Let's go.
No.
Get in the truck.
No.
Excuse me?
I said no. What part of that don't you understand?
Oh, when the preacher daughters tell me no, it just gets me hot. Say
I
it
believe
again.
the lady said no.
And I believe this is none of your business.
Friend, don't.
Ariel, who invited this clown?
I'm sorry, we've never been formally introduced. Rena McCormack.
Okay, get your hand out of my face. And get your face out of my sight.
Chuck, you looking for a fight? Let's party.
Come on.
Oh, John, I got this.
Hey! What's going on here?
It's nothing, ma'am. Me and the guys were just discussing the comfort and safety of one of our valued customers.
Cranston! This here's my establishment, and your truck is parked out on my sidewalk. You got about 30 seconds before that shit is towed. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't seen the last of me, Mr. McCormack.
Ooh, could I please kick his ass?
Willie! What's that your mama says? Before you make a fist, make sure it's your fight.
Yes, ma'am.
And it ain't your fight now, ain't it?
No, ma'am.
That's what I thought. And you? Don't the rest of you have a curfew? McCormack, come here, honey.
I know, ma'am. I'll turn in my apron.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll see you here after school tomorrow.
So I'm not fired?
Not yet. Now, back to work.
You are either very brave or very stupid.
Which do you think?
I haven't made up my mind. Want something?
Don't you have a curfew?
Oh, you're right. Please. My daddy invented it. Besides, don't you think rules are made to be broken? Come on.
Where are we?
What are you doing?
I'm answering the train! I'm saying I can't wait for the day when I get on board and leave Beaumont! Try it.
No thanks. I just ate. You are really something.
What do you mean?
I mean, preacher's daughter, Chuck Branson's girlfriend. You're the whole package.
Guilty.
Just a church-going gal with a badass skirt.
My daddy hates me wearing this skirt.
And you like that? Getting up in his face?
That way he'll notice when I'm gone.
Where are you going?
College, for starters. I've applied to some places my daddy doesn't even know about. I want to speak 5 languages and see the world. He wants me to teach English Lit in Baylor County.
They don't even speak English in Baylor County.
I can't picture you as a teacher.
Thank you. Neither can I. I'll leave that to my daddy.
He's a preacher, not a teacher.
When you're good at it, it's the same thing. And he used to be real good.
What changed?
His mind, he closed it.
I noticed.
He used to be so open, so inspiring. I've seen him give people hope when hope was gone. I've watched him change lives.
If you love him so much, then why do you want to tick him off?
I didn't say I love him.
Boy, do I know what you mean. My dad.
Oh yeah? What happened there?
One day he just left. No goodbye, nothing. Just out the door.
Wow. I bet you've got lots to say to him.
Lots.
Tell it to the train. I do.
How can you be so selfish to leave Mom and me? I hate you.
Feel better?
I'm not so sure.
Do you want to kiss me?
Someday.
Someday? What do you mean, someday?
I have a feeling you've been kissed a lot. I fear I suffer in comparison.
You don't think much of me, do you?
Actually, I think of you a lot more than I expected. Come on, I'll walk you home.
Bartholomew, it seems that you owe my wife about
72 cents. And Reverend, you owe me $1.25.
Eleanor, why is it that the only place my prayers don't seem to reach is at the bridge club?
Buddy. Hi! You all know Ren McCormack. Daddy, Ren.
Hi, Reverend Moore. Oh, Principal Clark. Coach Dunbar.
Hi, Mrs. Dunbar.
Mrs. Moore.
Hello, Ren.
Oh, poker night. Cool.
Ariel, we thought you were upstairs, you know, doing your homework.
It's hard to enforce a curfew on the younger members of my congregation when I can't even seem to do it in my own home.
Oh, well, what's that old expression? It's the shoemaker's children who always go barefoot.
Oh, will you look at the time? I think we should get going.
Come on, honey. I'm gonna go.
Boy, I sure can clear a room.
Oh, it's a rare talent.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Oh, I assure you, it wasn't meant to be.
I believe this is yours.
Ren! Thanks for, you know.
Taking you home?
Yeah, that too.
Well, Reverend, this was fun, don't you think? Boy, I sure blew it in there, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I get nervous, I go crazy. And I always end up putting my foot in my mouth.
Boy, your mother said you were good at that, but I had no idea.
Well, good night, Mrs. Moore.
Good night, Ren.
Ariel, I don't want you to see him again.
Ren? Why? That's because he hasn't lived in this town his whole life?
No, that's not it. But clearly, the boy has no sense for authority. And everyone is telling me he's a troublemaker.
Who's everyone? The Bridge Club? Give me a break!
Ariel, what am I going to do with you?
Me? Daddy, lately all you do is look for the worst in people, and then, of course, you find it!
My, where did that come from?
From you, Daddy! Today's sermon is, the world is evil and Ariel has to be locked away in a tower.
That's a bit melodramatic, don't you think?
No, I don't. Daddy, you make me feel like a prisoner, and I hate it! I just hate it!
Somebody had to put their foot down.
I didn't say anything.
I don't enjoy being her jailer. I don't relish telling her no. But then I think, what if I fail her? How can I just let her go? I try to be a good preacher. I try not to go overboard. But then I think, if I can't reach her, how can I face my Lord? Heaven help me shoulder my load. Every day's a struggle. Still, someone's got to take the high road. If I don't, who will? I became a man of God to do his work, to spread his word, to ease some pain and dry some tears. That was the plan. But I might have thought twice, if only I knew that I'd spend all of my time saying, no, don't do that. See, everyone prays for salvation. I'm happy to give them the tools. The problem is, here's my frustration. Nobody wants to have rules. So heaven help me shoulder my labor. How can you expect one man to save his family and his neighbors? Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven can't. Who can?
Tables and chairs, do it in my gym. Get it out, get it out. Oh, I gotta do everything myself around here. Come on, kids, time for stretches. McCormick, you're late.
Coach, Ren is hurt. Look at his eye.
And his hand. He's like all banged up.
It's nothing. I was just...
Please, don't waste your breath with some silly little excuse.
Not an excuse.
After Ren walked me home last night, some guys jumped him.
They just started like wailing on him, you know? There must have been like 6 of them.
Willard, it was 3 guys.
Anybody you know?
I didn't take names, if that's what you're asking.
Ren, it seems that when trouble's not looking for you, you're looking for it. And Ariel, your father told me to keep an eye out for you, and it's just...
My father called you. Surprise, surprise.
And it would just be easier if you cooperated.
Gee, if my daddy makes a phone call, will you get off of my back?
That mouth of yours is probably what made your dad walk out in the first place.
Just count to 10, man. Mama says just count to 10.
You ought to listen to your friend over there, boy.
Mama's always right. I mean,
If you're gonna give me that stink eye, boy, you're gonna drop down and give me 30 push-ups.
You're joking.
Do I look like I'm joking?
He's not faking it, Coach. He's really hurting.
Gee, thanks for your diagnosis, Dr. Willard. How about you drop down and give me 30 as well?
What?
As a matter of fact, why don't all of y'all drop down and give me 50?
What? Why?
Just do it. 30. You want to play with me? 120,000 more. Go!
Is he going right?
Yeah. Hey, Fred. Thanks a lot.
Oh, lay off now, will ya? What?
Sorry, guys. It's just that this town is so wound up.
Amen.
You guys have no place to blow off steam.
You said it.
I mean, at least in Chicago, we could go to clubs.
Ooh, how about we take the coach dancing?
Willard, you're so...
What? What you thinking?
That's it!
What?
We're gonna throw a dance!
What?
We're gonna throw a kick-ass party that's gonna knock Beaumont right off its tractor! Bring it on!
Are you ready to take on Reverend Moore?
I'll take on anybody!
What about the town council?
I'll fight City Hall. If there's one thing worth fighting for, it's freedom. Looking into your eyes, I know I'm right. If there's anything worth our fear, it's worth the fight. No one can tie my hands or make me change my plans. I'm crossing the line, jumping the track, taking what's mine and not looking back. Heaven helps the man who fights his fears. Every day I face a new frontier. I can't worry what the world will say. I may fly or fall, but either way, I'm free.
Fred, you're not free. You're crazy. You know there's a law.
Well, maybe that law needs changing. How long do you have to live in that shadow? There's gotta be a way out of this.
And the only way out of this is by train.
No, listen. Running away will never make you free. Doesn't matter where you go, I guarantee. Long as we hold our ground, we cannot be bound. We're shaking the past, making our breaks, taking control if that's what it takes. Heaven helps the man who fights his fears. We can face them down right now, right here. Once you're standing on your own 2 feet, you will not retreat if you repeat. I'm free. Come on, try it.
I'm free!
Let the Lord hear your voice.
I'm free!
Yeah! We're shaking the past, making our breaks, taking control if that's what it takes. I'm free!
Yeah!
Heaven helps the man who fights his fears. We can face them down right now, right here. Maybe we can finally right this wrong. Arm and side by side, we're strong and free.
Now, Lord, some young people in our community want to change our law and throw a dance. This morning, let's remind ourselves that this law is not about dancing. This law is a tribute to 4 young people who are the promise of Beaumont's brightest future.
Heaven helps the man.
And we stand united in honoring their memory.
We can face this down.
I partied in the fast lane, I was feeling no pain. Somebody carried me home. Now I kick up the sheets, run for the streets. I've got a bunch of luck, but my knees are going one way, baby, my feet won't stop. Give me room, 'cause I'm still rocking, going strong. Still got the heat, I'm keeping the beat, 'cause I'm feeling so good. Tell them all that I'm still rocking, going strong. Still got the heat, I'm keeping the beat, 'cause I'm feeling so good.
Look at this! What could Beaumont have against dancing? Isn't this worth fighting for?
Wow. Who would have thought that a mere 100 miles outside of Beaumont you could find this much culture?
And this much fun.
Come on, let's go break a law.
Willard, you want to dance?
First thing I'm gonna do is find us a better place to sit down. Yeah.
Something in the ozone shivers up my backbone, making me rock and roll. I shimmy up a sidewalk faster than a tick-tock. People think I'm out of control. But don't worry none, just having fun. Ain't gonna lose my mind. And if anybody asks you, tell them that I'm doing fine. Tell them all that I'm still rocking, going strong. Shaking my shoes, I'm spreading the news that I'm feeling so good. Swear that it's means walking, still rocking all day long. Shaking my shoes, I'm spreading the news that I'm feeling so good. Hey, you are good, and you look good too, darling.
This is incredible. I haven't been able to dance like this for years.
Where the hell you been living, Beaumont?
Yeah.
No shit. Well, darling, I can tell you've been eager to do some tail shaking. Yeah, I'm still rocking all day long. All day long, I'm spreading the news that I'm feeling so good. Well, where were we?
Hey! She came with me, cowboy!
Well, we all make mistakes.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look here, son. It's much too early in the night to get blood on that pretty little shirt of yours. And ma'am, my condolences.
Oh, you come back here. I'm not done talking to you.
Willard, I know who I came with, okay?
Oh, okay.
Now, come on. Let's dance.
I'm gonna go get me a beer. Red, you want a beer?
Hold on. Who's gonna drive?
I'll drive.
Great, then I'll have a beer.
That makes 2 beers, I think.
I want to dance. I want to dance.
I only have 2 hands. Ren, could you please help me?
Excuse me one moment.
Let me guess. Willard's acting weird.
So it's not just me?
Rusty, you and Willard have been weird since kindergarten.
But tonight is different. This is the first time we've ever left Beaumont together. Maybe we don't travel well.
Rusty, it's just a car ride.
But that makes it like a first date. Don't you see? Oh, I should have seen the signs. The whole way up here, I had to do all the talking. All he said was, uh-huh, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You know what that means, don't you? My baby's in a panic.
Okay, don't make yourself crazy. Come on, I'll dance with you.
You okay? You seem jumpy.
Oh, that's why I'm having a beer. Mama says I can have one beer or one cigarette, but if I have both, I should never come home again.
Willard, what's wrong? You finally get on a date with Rusty and you...
Wait, hold on. This is a date. You asked me if I wanted to go for a ride. You told Ariel to invite Rusty. It's more like I'm on a date with you.
And you look so handsome tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. But you put me in the back seat with the crazy lady who won't stop moving and talking.
That's because she's excited to be with you.
Guess. Hey, look. Between you and me, I can't do it.
Oh, it? You can't do it?
No, sir.
Well, that's okay, Willard. It's only the first date.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it on the first date. Even in Chicago, some people don't do it on the first date.
Really?
I swear.
Oh. Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
Great. Let's go dance.
Wait, dance! Dance! What the hell do you think I'm talking about?
Well, when you said it, I thought you meant...
Oh, that. Hell, any idiot could do that. I can't do this. I can't dance. What?
Did you hear that? Your boyfriend says he can't dance.
Hey, lay off him, okay?
But it ain't natural.
It's like riding a bike. Fall off the log.
It's as easy as learning to swim.
I can't swim.
Hey, fellas, what do you say we push him in the pool?
Hey, stop. My baby, he don't talk sweet. He ain't got much to say. But he loves me. I know that he loves me anyway. And maybe he don't dress fine, but I don't really mind. 'Cause every time he pulls me near, I just wanna cheer. Let's hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear it for my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh, maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, let's hear it for the boy. Maybe he's no Casanova, still his kisses knock me over. Hear it for the boy. Let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear it for my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh, maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show. Oh, let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for my baby. Ariel.
She's not here, Chocolate.
Oh! Hey there, Mrs. Moore.
Did I scare you?
Nope, not at all. Did you tell
Yes,
Ariel
Chocolate,
that
I've told her every single time you've called.
Oh, I guess she's just busy and all.
Mm-hmm. Her and the girls are at Wendy Joe's to study.
Really? I was just at Wendy Joe's. She told me that Ariel and Rusty left hours ago.
Oh?
Mr. Cranston?
Evening, Reverend.
It's a bit late, Mr. Cranston.
Yeah. That's why I was surprised that your daughter wasn't home.
So am I. Good night, Mr. Cranston. And next time, please remember, we have a front door for guests.
Yes, sir.
Where is she?
She told me she was at Wendy Joe's. Don't bother checking. She's not there.
Did you know about this?
No, I did not.
How does it feel, Vi, now that she's lying to you as well?
I'm not saying anything until I hear an explanation from her.
It was frightening enough when she was running around in the middle of the night with a Chuck Cranston. Now she's out in the middle of the night with this punk who's campaigning against me and the entire town council. How long can you keep defending her?
I'm not defending her. We're not on opposite sides here, are we? Or are we?
Where were you?
Oh, Rusty and Wendy Joe and me, we were just hanging out.
Don't even bother.
We know you weren't at Wendy Joe's.
I can't believe you're checking up on me.
Sweetie, how do we know you're not sick or hurt?
I'm concerned for your well-being.
Oh, really? Then how come when I'm home, you're never concerned about what I'm thinking or how I feel? But the second I walk out that door, wham, suddenly you're the concerned parent?
She doesn't mean that, Shaw.
Stop defending her, Vi. She has to start answering for herself.
I don't know what good that would do. You don't listen to me any more than you listen to her.
Shaw!
I've never hit anyone before.
I know.
We're losing her, Vi. She's becoming willful and obstinate.
Just like her father.
I am her spiritual guardian.
And you used to be her friend.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Can you find it in your heart to forgive her? Can you stop and see there's part of her that's trying to obey, while part of her is dying to run away? Can't you hear what she's trying to say? Can you find it in your soul to accept her? If she stumbles on your holy path, do you have to reprimand? Or are there ways to make her understand without using the back of your hand? Can't you remember when we were that age, pumped up with promise and wrestling with rage? Can't you remember when we were a family back when? Could we be one again?
We are a family.
No, we're not. Ever since Bobby's death, you've made impossible demands on Ariel.
I have not confused Ariel's behavior with my son's death.
He was my son too! Shaw, 21 years I've been a minister's wife, and after all that time, I still think that you're a wonderful preacher. You can lift up a congregation up so high that they have to look down to see heaven. But it's the one-on-one where you need a little work.
I thought at least you still believed in me.
I never stopped. Does it ever cross your mind that I miss you? Is there any chance we'll find the joy that we shared at the start? Can't you remember what you felt before that feeling
But you're gonna be speaking to the town council, or so please, just for the love of God, do not mumble. Now, do that last part one more time.
Members of the council, dancing is not a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever since the dawn of time, if anything, everybody had the right to howl at the moon when the crops came in. Or maybe they had a battle to win. So they would dance anytime they had a chance. Whatever the season, they found a reason to dance, dance, dance.
Okay. It's not that the speech was bad. It's just no good.
Then what am I supposed to say? I've rewritten it like 9 times.
Here's the thing. You're gonna be facing Reverend Moore and some of the stubbornest people in town.
They're not picking yours.
Well, then what am I doing? Maybe I ought to forget this whole thing.
Oh there, little buddy. We don't mean to discourage you.
Everyone at school is climbing the walls.
So you just gotta, rethink your approach. Now, Mama says. Oh, you just hang on 1 minute, okay? Look. Look. She knows what I'm talking about. Anything I ever learned that gets me through the worst, I learned at my mama's knee. Yeah, that's right. Now anytime I'm turned around, I turn to Mama first. And you'd be wise to memorize what Mama says to me. Now Mama ain't been wrong yet, and I'm living proof, Oh, listen up. Mama says don't use a toaster while standing in the shower. Now who could argue with that? And Mama says don't hold your breath for longer than an hour. The woman knows where it's at. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're a king or a clown. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Oh, once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down. Now Mama makes a lot of sense if you know how to listen. She is clear and concise. And Daddy says I love her son, but she's got marbles missing. Well, I say, hey, it's free advice. And I mean, what do you expect at that price? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Maybe your mom ought to give my speech.
Oh, hell no. Everyone thinks Mama's crazy. The point is, though, she's got some really good ideas. Now, Mama says, don't buy a chandelier if you don't have a ceiling. I'm not quite sure what that's about. And Mama says, don't chew on tinfoil unless you like that feeling. Somehow she figured that out. And Mama says it doesn't matter if you're a king or a clown. Once you drive up a mountain, remember, boy, everybody's counting on you. Once you drive up a mountain, you can't back down.
God you are here. Chuck and Ariel got into a huge fight.
Chuck smacked her. She might have a black eye. Come on, boys, let's go get Chuck.
Willard, stop! Don't! I'm in enough trouble as it is tonight. I don't want to cause any more.
Chuck's been on a tear since he found out about our little field trip to the barbecue dance palace.
He ordered me not to see you anymore. I said, I see who I like. Then he just started swinging.
Let me look at that eye.
I'm just so mad at myself. I don't know why I was with him in the first place.
You should see a doctor.
I am fine.
You want me to call your folks?
No, please. I just want to be alone. Okay?
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Want some company?
No. Yes.
You sure? I mean, I won't be offended if you...
Shh.
What?
Listen. Come on.
Oh, where are we going?
Don't miss it. Come on.
Oh, it's a free fall into the river from up here. Are you out of your mind?
You noticed.
What are we, like 40 feet above the water?
But look around. Up here I can pretend that I'm halfway to heaven. I listen to the river, and look what happens.
Whoa, this place is covered with graffiti.
It's not graffiti. It's poetry. I call this place my diary.
You come all the way up here just to write poems?
Uh-huh. They're all dedicated to Bobby.
Bobby? Who's Bobby?
My brother.
You never told me you have a brother.
Had a brother. Bobby was one of the 4 kids who went off the Patani Bridge.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Yep, one of the 4 kids who held the promise of Beaumont's brightest future.
Why didn't I know about this?
We never talk about it. And once Daddy decided the town needed saving, he never mentioned Bobby again.
You must miss him real bad.
I try not to think about it.
That never works. I bet you think about it all the time.
How did you know?
I study you.
Oh, yeah? What do you see?
I see someone who's smart,
Thank you.
maybe a little angry,
Maybe a lot.
and someone who's sad. I always wondered where that came from.
Now you know.
What?
It's just, I've never felt like anyone stopped to really look at me.
Oh no, you're on my mind 24 hours a day.
You know, you make me forget everything that's wrong with my life.
There are some things I like to forget as well.
Like what?
Like this battle I'm causing in Beaumont. And I don't even know what I'm gonna say to the town council.
Oh, that reminds me. You'll need this.
The Holy Bible.
Uh-huh. I marked all the pages.
Well, this is great. Where did you know where to find all these passages?
You're kidding, right?
Oh, sorry.
have joined us this evening, but this meeting is convened for official town business. Disturbances will not be tolerated. The floor is now open. Yes?
My name is Ren McCormack, and on behalf of most of the senior class of Beaumont High, I issued that local ordinance 416, the law against public dancing within the Beaumont town limits, be abolished.
Yeah! And I, Willard Hewitt of 385 Cloverdale Road, would like to second that motion. Thank you.
Eleanor, may I have the stage, please?
Yes, certainly, Reverend.
Mr. McCormack, you wish to change our law because you want to throw a dance. That is your right. But it is my duty to challenge any enterprise, which in my case fosters the use of alcohol, the abuse of drugs, and most importantly, the celebration of spiritual corruption.
It's not spiritual corruption. It's having fun.
And you'll find that most people in this community will agree with me.
You got that right. What? Come on. Don't even.
Now, if anyone can convince me that there is no misdoings with your rambunctious party plans, I might reconsider my stand. But for now, no. I cannot condone it.
Oh, come on.
Let's do it. I believe a vote is in order. Well, all those in...
Isn't there any kind of discussion?
Discussion is closed.
Don't you dare talk to my wife like that.
Everybody, Brian, sit down. I think Mr. McCormack here deserves the right to speak.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Miss.
I just wanted to say a few words because I think this idea scares a lot of people, and it shouldn't. From the oldest times, people danced for many reasons. They danced so their crops would be plentiful, or so that their hunt would be good. They danced to show their community spirit, and that's the dancing we're talking about.
Mr. McCormack, we do not need a history lesson.
And aren't we told, excuse me, Reverend, aren't we told in Psalm 149 to praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, let them praise his name in the dance.
Yeah!
Woo! And it was King David, who we read about in Samuel. And what did David do? What did David do? King David, David danced before the Lord with all his might, leaping and dancing before the Lord, leaping and dancing. And Ecclesiastes assures us that there's a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to mourn and a time to weep. There's a time to weep and a time to dance. There's a time for this law, but not anymore. And this is our time to celebrate life. That's the way it was in the beginning, and that's the way it should be now. Thank you.
There is a motion on the floor to repeal Local Ordinance 416. How does the council vote?
No.
Oh, come on. You've got to be.
No.
The motion on the floor is repelled. And this meeting is adjourned.
I knew it wouldn't work. I told you it wouldn't work. I always knew. I always knew.
Ren. Ren, up till now, I've been really good about keeping my opinion to myself, but I have to say something.
What is there to say? I lost. The council voted, and I lost.
Sweetie, you never had a prayer.
That's not funny, Mom.
Ren, look, when you got to the part about jumping and dancing and leaping, which I loved, don't get me wrong, I was looking at the face of everyone in the town council, and trust me, Shaw Moore had those votes locked in before he even came down here tonight.
You think he told the council how to vote?
You can still sound shocked. I love that about you.
But he's a man of God.
He's a man, and you? You were railroaded.
Damn, that pisses me off.
Good, good. Now, Reverend Moore said he would reconsider only if someone can convince him there's no danger in your raucous party plans.
Raucous party plans? I mean, do you hear these people? They're crazy. What?
Make him reconsider.
Me?
You.
When?
Now.
But...
Ren.
Mom.
If you don't, you'll never make peace with that man or this town.
I didn't convince him in here.
He wasn't listening in here. Make him listen. Reverend Moore is a smart man, but so are you.
He's stubborn.
And you're not? Look, Ren, I'd love to stay here and watch, but I have to go hose down your aunt and uncle.
I love you, Mom.
You have no choice. Now, go!
Reverend?
Mr. McCormack, it's late.
I have a question.
And it couldn't wait till morning?
One question. Reverend, before tonight's meeting, did you tell the council how to vote?
We discussed the matter, of course.
But did you tell them how to vote?
Ren, this is more than just a question of a dance.
Did you? Reverend, I understand what this town has been through.
No, I don't think you do. If you did, you would not have reopened the wounds that we have healed.
Those wounds are not healed. If they were, people wouldn't be glaring at me on the street or snubbing my mom at the market, and they wouldn't be boycotting my family's business, and you wouldn't be fixing the vote on the town council.
I was looking to put an end to all this nonsense.
Nonsense? All I say is who's up for a little dancing, and all this town can think about is the Batani Bridge and Fort
Mr. McCormack!
And I know your son was one of them, and I'm sorry for your loss, I truly am. But honoring their memory by shutting out the rest of the world isn't working.
Oh, and I'm sure you have all the answers?
No, I don't, but
And you're going to set me straight?
I didn't say that, I'm...
Mr. McCormack, good night.
Please, if I could only...
Mr. McCormack, I would wish to be alone.
Sir, you already are. We both are. You and I, we both lost somebody. People say they understand, but they don't really. I bet you stop and wonder 100 times a day, why? I know I do. I wonder why did my dad leave? Was it something I did? Something I didn't do? Could I have made him stay? Maybe I could bring him back, but I can't. But I don't have to tell you that. You already know all this.
I do.
So I guess I came to this town frustrated and angry, and it felt really good to kick up a fuss, and I know it made people upset, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm so tired of looking back, and I can't stand still.
I've noticed.
Okay, so I know you're gonna do what you gotta do about the dance and all, but thanks for listening.
Ren, I'm sorry that your dad will never get to meet you.
Thanks.
Daddy?
Oh, I didn't hear you come down.
I heard voices.
Yes, that was your friend Ren. He sure asked a lot of questions.
And what did you say to him?
For once, I had very little to say.
Oh. Daddy, I know it's been hard for you lately, and I know I don't make it any easier. It's just, I don't know if I believe in all the things that you do. But I believe in you. Get some sleep. We have a sermon in the morning.
If I can think of what to say.
You will.
When souls come to me for protection, I guide them whatever the cost. But while I've been giving directions, maybe it's me who got lost. Heaven help me find my way now. Open up my heart again. Help me find the words to say now. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Troubled heart. You see, my friends, as your minister, I should have been helping you to find the joy in your lives. Last night, I realized that I may not have been doing that. After all, we all remember that terrible night 5 years ago, when 4 young people lost their lives on the Pontwani Bridge. Everyone in this community lost somebody that night. A child, a friend, a neighbor. Vi and I, we lost our son. Ariel lost her brother. Now, somehow I got into my head that my loss was the greatest, that my pain was the deepest. And last night, someone much younger than I am made me realize how long I'd been holding on to that memory. A memory that has weighed me down as surely as a great stone. And in that moment, I did something I haven't done in a very long time. I laid down my burden. It was a terrifying moment, and it was exhilarating as well. This morning, I offer you the same opportunity. The senior class of Beaumont High School has asked to throw a dance. Ren, I think that may be a good idea. Please join me in asking our Lord to guide and protect our children.
We're so out of here. Travis, Lyle, we got places to be.
Could you maybe give us a minute here?
Losers.
Bye-bye. Rusty! Hey, here's the thing. I could, throw a clean sheet over the front seat of the pickup truck so we don't end up smelling like the dogs.
Okay.
And Daddy's suit kinda fits. And I could roll up the pant legs with some duct tape. and Mama could whip up one of those, what do you call them? The croissants?
Do you mean a corsage?
Yeah.
You're painting a picture for me, aren't you?
Maybe.
I see a rusty old red truck and you wearing a taped up old brown suit and me wearing a corsage made out of God knows what.
What do you think?
Is there a dance in there someplace?
Yes, ma'am. Do you, wanna, go do the dance?
Willard, I would love to.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let's go.
Don't even. Charles, you did a great thing today.
I'm still not sure if it was the right thing, though.
I think it comes close. I've missed you. I've missed us.
I hope you never doubt that I love you. If that's hard to figure out sometimes, well then I apologize. For you're dearer to my life than you could ever realize. If I try to make amends, could you teach me how to start? Could you find it in your heart?
Sean?
Yes, fine?
We're almost dancing.